What does it mean to you to be at the Animationist Film Festival this year?
I love this festival because, as an animation fan, as someone who works in animation, I've always taken it seriously. And I think being able to look at animation and elevate it, say this, the movies that we're making are as important and have as much to say as any live action movie. So I think it's important, and I've always had a good time here.
What are you excited to see here?
Well, actually, I'm pretty excited to see my own movie because I haven't seen it in 3D for a long time, with an audience for a long time. And for me, that was always the most special part of it, was sitting in a filled theater and listening to people reacting to what we've done. And because it's been remastered, it looks so good. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and with the short as well.
Talk to me a little bit about the short, actually. We have a brand new short, The Thrifting. What was the inspiration behind this? Why did you decide to return to this world, and why specifically thrifting?
Well, The Thrifting came about because, over the years, Paranorman has built up quite a following. I think it's become a bit of a, perennial Halloween favorite. So being able to put it back on the cinemas for its 13th anniversary, it just seems appropriate. So we wanted to give a little gift with it. And so we went back to the drawing board, and I had so many ideas. When I was first writing the original movie all those years ago, I had so many ideas for other kinds of ghosts and ghouls and monsters. So when it came time to talk about a potential short, it was like, yeah, I've got this. And I went back into those notebooks, and we came up with an idea of a haunted thrift store, basically.
Do you think we can look forward to more stories in the Paranorman universe then, with all those notebooks?
Yeah, there's a lot of notebooks. You never know. I mean, I love these characters. I love going back and revisiting them. They're very dear to me. It was my first movie, so you never know. I hope so.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the screening.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Turns out we get an extra short to add to ours. Thank you for coming back with me.
My pleasure.
So you said that Paranorman has kind of become a perennial Halloween favorite. Do you have any spooky season traditions?
In terms of movies that I watch?
Just in general, but yes, also movies.
Well, I'm British, and we don't do things quite as insanely as you guys do when it comes to Halloween. So ever since I've been living here, I try to get out and see, the way you guys decorate the streets and the houses. You take it seriously. And I'm getting to go to the Hollywood Cemetery today for St. Espia. And I've not done that before, so that's fun. Yeah.
That is a very good time. You're going to have a blast there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And I have to ask, speaking of the thrifting being a little treat, have you seen what they're handing out for the screening?
No. What? I need some of these.
They're handing them out at the door. They're little Paranorman 3D chocolate bars from Tony's Chocolonely. So this is a surprise to you then?
I didn't know about this. I don't know whether to eat it or frame it.
Well, maybe they'll give you two and you can do both.
No. Yeah, it's great. All right. Okay, let me just pocket this. No,
that's
yours.
That's mine. Yeah. You didn't say trick or treat. All right. Is there anything you would like to say to the audience, the fans of Paranorman and your work? Just anything you'd like to say to them?
I would like to say, if you get the opportunity to go back to the cinemas and see Paranorman in remastered 3D, because that's what we intended with the original movie. We shot it in 3D. It wasn't a post effect that was added after the fact. So it really is seeing it the way we wanted it to be seen. And I think horror always works best in a crowd. It's fun.
You can hear other people screaming when you're sitting there laughing, or vice versa.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a group activity.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me again.
Pleasure. Thank you a lot.